Sometimes we just don't have enough battery to get the things done that we need to, in which case we want to consider adding batteries to the system. Adding batteries to the system is all about asking for and accepting help so that there are more batteries providing energy to handle the demands of our lives. Culturally, many of us have been taught that we should be fully independent and not be a burden to others. This is really bad advice if you want to be mentally healthy. There are many ways in which allowing others to help us is not actually a drain for the people who are helping. First, people can be very different in what drains their batteries. So, something that might take a lot of energy for us might use very little battery for somebody else. Second, helping others can be a net gain, even if it uses some of our battery. I'm sure you've had the experience of feeling better because you helped someone. If you never ask for and accept help, then you're depriving others of getting to feel good by helping you. Even if it uses some battery, both people can end up with more battery at the end. In fact, watching someone you care about struggle and refuse your help can actually be way more draining than if they just accepted our help. So we don't have to think about it as a zero-sum game. Both people can end up with more battery at the end. And more battery means that you will perform better at work, at home. Everything gets better when you have more battery. Your home life, your relationships, your work, your health, everything, period. When we think about adding batteries, we want to be creative about it. Many people immediately think about asking family members. If you have family who are helpful, then that's great. Add them to the system. If you don't have family who are helpful, that's totally okay too. We want to add all kinds of batteries to the system. Consider adding friends, community members, or even professionals like a psychologist or a financial planner. If you can afford it, paying people is a great way to add batteries to the system. There are many tasks that use up our battery that don't always require us to be the ones doing the task. Sometimes getting a cleaning person is a great use of resources because it's one of those tasks that usually doesn't require our unique battery to do. In fact, I'm pretty sure there are many other people who are much better at cleaning than me. Another way to think about this is the saying that it takes a village to raise a child. Well, science has also proven that it also takes a village to be mentally well as an adult. This isn't just my opinion. This has been scientifically proven. Sometimes we might need to pay people to be part of our village. Uber is currently part of my village when it's too much to drive my teenage son around. When he was younger, I paid a babysitter to be part of my village. Sometimes we feel like there must be something wrong with us that we don't have people around to do these things. But actually, that's just modern life. It's hard to build these communities. And so paying people to be part of our village absolutely makes sense. Of course, not everyone has the means to do that. But if you do have the means, it can be a great use of your resources.